Here we are, the good ride review of the Niche Wraith. And we rode this, as you can see, with Adidas Tactical ADVs on the side.
Adidas Response, way over there.
And Jimbo rode Adidas Tactical ADVs too. We also rode these with Union Atlas. This is their softest board in their line.
Soft.
Yeah, it's soft, it's buttery. But all in all, it's their buttery, they're soft, they're playful jib board. And although we didn't get a lot of time in the jib park based on the time of the year, the timing wasn't ideal for a board like this. But you can tell just by
built for it.
Yeah, it just seems made for it. All in all, I think if you're looking for a nice, stable, buttery jib board, this could definitely work. I had a fun time on it. I think we all did.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely enjoyable.
The careful placement.
Let the boss flex it.
Oh yeah,
Boy.
It's got a mellow flex.
Jeez.
We'll just, you know.
The thing on the Olympic gymnast flex.
Yeah. It's got a very mellow, easy, buttery flex. It's feels like medium soft in the middle and almost soft in the tip and tail.
Yeah.
And it's got a good twist to it too. And it was just very playful. It's one of those boards that's super easy to butter, super easy to play around with. And it's got a little pop. The on snow feel really feels stable and consistent in almost all conditions you want to ride. It's very easy to one foot, very easy to fart base, as Jimbo just farted, to flat base. And it's got a very forgiving, easy personality. It might not be as forgiving as continuous rocker or like hybrid rocker boards. Like I felt like even, where is she? The Ether was more forgiving. The middle one there. Yeah, that one was more forgiving because the tip and tail are a little more lifted off the snow. It's a little more playful, a little more loose. This feels pretty stable. Definitely more forgiving than the Crux. As far as sizing goes, Niche runs out a little bit wider platform, and this has, you know, check the on the table review, but this has a little wider platform underfoot. Kind of borders on the side of being a mid-wide, where it still worked for me, but it still worked for you guys, right?
It worked okay.
It felt bigger than 52.
Felt a little bigger than it.
Yeah, it felt,
size
I would
lens.
have guessed 55, and that's what we were talking about, that slightly wider platform. You know, as far as edge hold goes, they have this like kind of little extension in the edge that lends to a little more grip. They're 2x extension, and but in comparison to their 7x magnet traction, you know, with the Ether there, you know, that was just like night and day difference. But this had pretty good grip in the hard snow that I rode it in, but it's definitely a big step down from the Ether. The Ether is your East Coast hard snow specialist. This is more your just, you know, your daily driver, and you occasionally see some hard snow. So I thought the edge hold was pretty good there. And the turn initiation for me was medium. I think for you guys, was it a little faster being bigger boots?
It was okay. It wasn't anything special.
Yeah.
It was like, turn initiation was okay.
Yeah.
But I guess going to the next one, which is actually like the experience of the turn,
yeah,
it didn't have a lot of energy into it. So it just kind of just like, I'm turning, okay, I'll go the other way if you want me to. I'll go the other way. But
it just paled in comparison to even the Ether, which is hybrid rocker, a little camber in the tip and tail, not touching all the way, and especially the Crux. The Crux just jammed. And you know, speed, not fast, kind of bouncy, bucky. You know, this medium soft flex, you know, just isn't for mountain bombing. But I was impressed how it could handle medium speed on the mountain. It's not your just messy jib board.
It could handle the higher speeds, but I made myself safe and skidded my turns. Like I wasn't going to carve into it.
Yeah, and you know, uneven terrain, I thought it was okay. Just you know, whatever. You have to ride a messy park or crowded resort.
It's a smaller
snow.
board, so uneven terrain.
You know, switch. This is great either way.
Perfect.
It's a true twin. You know, but powder. No thanks. Park. We got a little time in the park,
a little bit,
but not much. You know, what'd you guys think of this as a jib board? Was this something you'd want to have you know, for consistent jib laps in the park?
It could handle it easily. For jibbing, if you're looking for that all-around park board, maybe not so much, just because, you know, it doesn't have that firm edge hold for the jumps or pipe kind of thing. So if you're looking at all-around park board, maybe not so much. But if you're the street guy, if you're urban style jibs or your jam, this board can work for you.
Yeah.
Sure. Medium,
You
small.
can carve into a jump and everything.
Medium.
It's going to handle it well. It'll be forgiving in that
Yeah.
sense. But you're not going to want to set in for a big spin.
Not
or
for
a
those
big
house
jump.
jumps.
No.
No, no. And this is like what
I mean,
that's
prove me
that's
wrong, reader.
prove us wrong.
And people will always prove us wrong.
Just get some good health insurance and wear a helmet.
Yeah, pictures or it
helmets,
didn't
yeah.
happen.
Yeah, but all in all, it's fun. It's a nice evolution of the new. So there you have
The
it.
Wraith.
The Wraith.